Hey everybody, welcome back to Satisfactory. We are here back at our temporary, what is it? Permanent temporary base. Because we are here to A, stick another hard drive on here and see what we get. Again, none of this is super awesome. I guess this is a more efficient steel recipe. I use that more than fused wire. Okay. Stick another hard drive on here. And we also want to hopefully get our blueprint manufacturer, because I would really like to start working on our main facility. And that is going to require blueprints, because there are a lot of things that we're going to need to build that require blueprints. Shock of shocks. Before we do any of that, though, we're going to talk about this evening's drink, which is a barrel nut coffee. A barrel nut coffee is Frangelico, Irish cream, and Kahlua, and some coffee. Cheers! Okay. First off, give me one moment here. Sorry about that. So just to give you an idea of why I wanted the blueprint manufacturer so much, when we start building stuff in our base, in the main factory, in central processing, we are going to want a few items. But a few items, I mean a lot of items. A lot of items to the point where we need a lot of constructors and assemblers. So to give you an idea, in order to support 2 manufacturers worth of computers and 2 manufacturers worth of heavy frames, plus a few other random odds and ends, we're looking at 20 constructors for iron rods, 15 constructors for iron plates, 12 constructors for iron sheets, 18 constructors for copper wire, and so forth and so forth. So there's a lot of large construction projects, I guess we could say, that I'd rather have the blueprint designer for, rather than me laying it all out by hand. So that is why we were in a big rush to get that. That's a lot of pipes. Do I want to haul around that many pipes? That seems like too many pipes. We're going to leave those there for now. I came back here, though, because I want to build... Oh, nice. I didn't realize we got that already. I want to get our encased beams up and running. And I think right now it's just going to be one assembler, perhaps? Unless I can maybe squeeze in 2 here. I don't think I can. Concrete per minute. 30 concrete per minute and 24 steel beams. And I'm making 45 steel beams. Why don't we do this? We'll stick 1 slug in you for fun. And then that should be a good ratio of concrete to steel beams. Now, speaking of concrete, there's concrete 258 kilometers in that direction. Oh, there's closer concrete. Is there another concrete node here? Hello? What am I stuck behind? Huh. Okay. That's such a long way to bring it, though. But we're gonna do it. Oh, I didn't realize these 2 were so close together. Fun times. Now that concrete, or sorry, encased beams, you require 30 per minute. No, you require 45 per minute because we slugged you out once. 1 slug out. So 45 concrete per minute. Is this a pure node? Yes, it is. What do you do for concrete? 15. Oh, wow. Okay, so we need a full setup of these boys. Which means this is not going to work. Well, yeah, it will if I go like this. Okay. Which means you guys need a lot of concrete. So I need to prioritize making this, actually. Wait, 300 parts per minute. No, I don't need to do that. 180 parts per minute is fine. Right? It's too late. I can't math anymore. Yes, it is fine, is the answer. I just don't have the belts to support it fully. Actually, 180 is more than fine because... Well, I can go to the parts right now, actually. The Fix-It Freighter's back. I have all this other stuff in my inventory. We can go do it. Why don't we go do it? So I will leave the slug in there, and I'm going to come back in a minute and fix that up. Let's go get some logistics. How am I doing for concrete? Bad. I added some more on to the central processing building, so I'm getting a little low on plates and concrete. There we go. Concrete solved. Now I need to solve some plates while I'm up here. Oh, and cable too, I think, right? Oh, yeah. Big time cable. Okay. Now you guys, I'm fine with. Because I don't think I need that much more of you. But I would like lots of this. Okay. Get our Mark III logistics.
Milestone reached. Logistics can be improved with a larger storage container and enhanced conveyor belt efficiency.
They sure can. And we're in the process of getting concrete up there, so let's keep getting concrete up there, shall we? This is going to be a heck of a belt. Where's Mark III now? Perfect. Oh, this is just a normal node. Oh, interesting. You still need a Mark III belt, though. And I am making 45 concrete per minute. So it's a good thing I nabbed a bunch of plates. Because we are about to absolutely devastate our plate selection here. Okay, I want to see what this MAM got me to. And I believe that was my last hard drive. Yes. So if I don't get my screw recipe here, we are going to have to go on a hard drive hunt in a little bit. Oh, why? I do think I want this. Oh, that's real good too. Hold on here. Bolted iron plate. Yes, I want bolted iron plates. I also want copper alloy ingot, I believe. No? I think I do want that, but this is more important. So let's get this. We need to run all this stuff. All this concrete. Up there. So let's just make a giant belt. This is also pretty temporary. So we're not trying to win any beauty contests here. It's just got to get... Whoa, don't do that. It's got to get across this hole. Go. Oh, make it. Yes, thank you. Now, we are also getting to a point where we are going to need to think about getting explosives. Because there are a bunch of those stink plants in the base, in the central processing building, and I do not want them there. They are making me sad. I'm not doing that this episode, but I need to think about probably running a wire from our separate power grid over yonder. And getting the sulfur that's over there, getting that hooked up and going. And that's something that we're probably going to have to truck to the base. I might not set up like an automated truck route, because I think one like tractor load of sulfur will probably keep us occupied for a long enough time. So I might not even put a truck loading station up there. It'll probably just be a storage crate. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Not yet, though. We are focusing, and we are focusing on getting our... beginning to get our blueprints down, and making some blueprints, and then getting our other stuff down as well. So, how are we doing for supplies? We got lots of everything. Some more rotors would probably be a good idea. So let's get some rotors. Now, the issue with doing things the way we're doing it is we're not going to have any concrete going, or any raw materials going to any of this stuff yet. There's going to be no iron coming in, there's going to be no copper coming in, no concrete coming in. It's just going to be the machines. And I don't know if that's a great idea or not, because it makes it harder to troubleshoot. But that is the way we're going to do it, so... whether we like it or not, that's how it's going down. Okay, so it's blueprint time. Let's go make some blueprints. So the first blueprints we're going to want to make are going to be iron plates. Because we need... Whoops. Okay, let's get there first, then we can look at blueprints. Or let's not. There we go. This hard drive, I did not get it because I didn't have what I needed for it. That's it? That's all I needed? I thought it was going to be like a circuit board or something. Cool. Yeah, we'll do this. I was going to build a man there temporarily and then delete it, but let's just build a man somewhere a little more useful. Like over here. Hello, light. Oh, we need to think about getting power up here as well. So let's do this. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cool. Let's do this for now. This is all going to be rejigged at some point. I would also like to look into the catwalks and stuff, because I could get staircases coming up to this, rather than using this ladder. Okay, here we are. This is where things are going to be happening. Now, things happening is going to involve our resources being delivered by truck, probably down here. So there'll probably be like an... Maybe like an iron drop off, and a copper drop off, and a concrete drop off. Now we gotta make sure we don't run into the same problem we did with our coal and caterium, in that we don't want a truck driving too close to one of the stations. So we're gonna have to be very careful when we set up these stations, but we're gonna be bringing this pad way, way out for a road and for our station construction, but we're not doing that yet. But we do need to think about where these belts are coming in, which is why I brought that up. And I think they're going to be coming in probably through here. So I'm actually going to get rid of this whole length of foundation here. I didn't get any concrete. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was the concrete that was deleting. Okay. That was frightening. What am I doing? I'm confused. Give me back here. Let's bring this out. Because I'm probably going to want to stick a light in here as well. What happened here? Oh yeah, we're definitely going to want to stick a light in here. Okay. Because it is dark. Now, I think with Lumen as well, there's some fun effects you can do with signs. And using the signs sort of as lights. So I might want to look into that at some point as well. Not yet, but at some point. Did I not connect these? Awesome. Now, signs are going to require quartz crystals and tickets. Oh, I haven't even researched quartz crystals yet. So there you go. Things to do. Now, I did research glass roofs, didn't I? Nah, maybe I didn't. One day. Oh, safety first. Alright. So, speaking of safety first, keep that open for now. That might change at some point. We will see, though. Now, lighting. On the topic of lighting, I believe the machines actually have lighting as well. So when we start putting constructors and stuff down, they might throw enough of their own ambient light to be good. This looks dangerous. So what do we want first? Let's think about how we want to do this first. It's probably the best spot to start. And that's going to require looking at spacing. So I don't really want to just have like a line of 20 constructors just running off into the distance. I was thinking maybe... Because, hold on. We need... Let's start with our rod constructors. We need 20 rod constructors. Is that correct? Yes. And 15 iron plate constructors. So. I'm wondering if we go across in like threes here. Let's just space these out. Sorry, ladder. 1, 2, 3. Because we could do rod constructors here. And plate constructors here. In threes. And then we still have space. Okay, I like that idea. So we'll do batteries of 3. Cool. I am going to delete these though. Because I want to make a blueprint. Okay. Now, I think I have batteries of 4 in here already as blueprints. Oh, all the blueprints are gone. So I can't carry the blueprints over from 7, I guess? Update 7? Or my... Would it like wipe my blueprint file or something? I don't know. Whatever. It's easy enough to build new ones. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? We want to do this smart is how we want to do this. So 1, 2, 3. We are going to want our finished product going to the right. Okay, so we're going to have... We're going to make 2 sets of blueprints for now. We're going to have input. So, okay, we need to think of how we're going to label stuff here. We'll always label stuff looking at the output of the machine. So we'll call this the front of the machine is where the output is. I don't know why. That makes sense to me. That's how it's going down. So that being said, this is going to be 3 constructors, input left, output right. Because our mergers are going to go this way. And we're going to make these with the fastest belts we can at the moment. Which is not at all necessary, but I don't know what the future is going to bring, and I want to be future-proofed. Okay, so input left also going to be Mark III belts. Cool. Okay. What else? Power would be good. So we can do power here. Cool. Is there anything else we need for this? let's set these as rods. I don't know if the recipe copies over or not, but we'll set it as rods. Okay. So, Blueprint Designer. Set directory. Edit. Undefined. Let's add a category. New category is going to be called constructors. Factory. Yep. Apply. No, sorry, this is not correct. Category is going to be machines. Yes. Okay. Apply the changes. So let's go back. Can I add a blueprint to this? Oh my god, what's happening? Haha. Okay. So the answer is no. So if I close you... To add a subcategory. Oh, add subcategory. That's why I'm screwing up. So this is going to be constructors. There we go. Add this blueprint here. Okay. So let's close. You are going to be 3x constructors, because in the constructor category, in left, out, right. So 3 constructors. Left input. I don't need to capitalize that. Left input, right output. Cool. Constructor, boom. Select. Blue's great. Save. Excellent. Now, if I go to load, perfect. Now, we need to edit this. This next batch of constructors is still going to be left input, but they're going to be left output. Because I want my rods and plates running down the center of the room. The belts with the rods and plates on it. And then we'll do the same with the copper sheets and the wire. Yeah. That sounds swell. Now, hopefully, I haven't made a huge mistake in this, and this is going to work. Okay. In left, out left. Left input, left output. Okay. Set directory. There. Yep. Save. Sweet. Yeah? I feel like that's good. Let's go try it. So, we are going to need 20 of these. Well, we can nudge it. So I want enough space for belts. Oh god, the nudge is so awesome. Just in case you need to run a belt down here, I'd like to have space for that. So let's move it over one more. Cool. That looks good to me. Wait, does it look good? Yes, it does look good. Because... Wait. No, this is backwards. Unnudge. Unlock. This is how it's gotta go. Okay. Now nudge me. You can just nudge over to the corner there. That'd be swell. There we go. Okay, left input, right output. Excellent. So that's 3. And we gotta build a whole bunch more of these. H. Yeah, that looks good. I can't believe I'm getting concerned about how big I built this thing. This facility. It's so huge, but now I'm like, maybe I should have kept it bigger. That's 9. I'm sure it's fine. That's 15, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Is there a way for me to middle mouse the whole blueprint? I feel like there is. Sample building. I think there is. I don't remember how to do it yet. That's 18. Yes, it is. And we'll do one more here. Oh, God, I did it again. Okay. There we go. So, oh, well, now we get to experience another new feature of the game. This did not line up. So, we want to change dismantle mode to... Oh, that's the filter, sorry. Mode is blueprint. Oh, baby. It's so good. It is so good. Good job, Coffee Stain. Okay, there we go. So that is 21 blueprints, or 21 constructors for rods. Did it copy the recipe over? It did. That's so good. Okay. We don't need this, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We're not dismantling the whole blueprint. We're just dismantling this one constructor. Among other things. Okay, cool. So... that is all we are going to be doing for now, because we are... oh, we're actually way over time. We are way over time. Or maybe not, I can't remember. There's a bit of a couple cuts in there, so maybe we're not too badly over time. But that is all we are going to do for this episode. In between, I'm going to do the same thing over here for our plates, and then in the next episode, we're going to look at hooking them all up and tanking our power supply probably at the same time. So until that time, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot. We will see you next time. Cheers.